Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. In the last episode, we got over here to Slateport and just explored the rest of it. We talked with Captain Stern, we talked with Archie, and I was very pleasantly surprised with his dialogue. And in this episode, we're going to continue through this route. I'm always flip-flopping between which pronunciation I like more. And yeah, in this episode, we're just gonna progress. Fingers crossed we can make it all the way over to Mauville, but who knows? Yeah, this route is gonna have a lot of people using electric types. Lo and behold, Parappa is already paralyzed, but that's why I'm not going for having party members such as Majora out here or Nautica, because they won't be doing too hot because they're both weak to electric. Which, I don't know, begs the question, like, how am I going to deal with the next gym? Because the next gym is purely electric types. And, yeah, it's not going to go too well, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I say that, but also, like, ooh, this is not good. If Parappa would have just hit that third one, but no, instead it goes paralyzed, it would have evolved. But that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I guess I have Chocobo as well. I could just use Chocobo for the majority of the gym because the gym leader has like Magnemite and maybe a Magneton. I don't quite remember what it has in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Minun, there we go. Alright, the Minun that I caught in that Horde battle, it was level 6 with an Adamant nature. Not really too good for a Minun because, you know, it's a special attacker because electric type. But it's okay. We're not going to use it on the team anyways. True Encore. But yeah, now that I have it caught, or yeah, I was going to say something else, but no, this is exactly what I wanted to say. Now that I have it caught, I could just Dex Nav it, and then I could just hunt it specifically to get better natures or like just a higher level. So I guess, yeah, once you find the rare Pokemon on the route, then you don't have to just continue with the Horde encounters, unless you want to try for a shiny, I guess. But yeah, if you just want like specifically just that Pokemon, but just stronger, then yeah, just Dex Nav it. There you go. Nautica level 15. I'm gonna run back over to the Pokemon Center to revive Parappa, and then I guess we'll continue because again, Parappa is just like one battle away from evolving. So if you'll excuse me. I'm a little unsure if I want to cut here because it's just me going over here and then running back. But it's probably fine. There's maybe like 3 more battles that we gotta do. Maybe I should just stock up on potions here while I'm here. No, I'm good. I'm talking like XQC all of a sudden where it's just all my words are mushed together. But no, I'm good because I got the soda pops from the shack at the beach. And again, this keeps being brought up, but the shack is in like everything now. Like every single ad that is possible to be made an ad of, he's there. I'm gonna put I really want to put Majora out there, but Nautica would probably be the better one because this woman I think has a Roselia. And Roselia is a poison grass type, which means that I don't think it is weak to bug, which is a big problem. I mean, I don't know, Struggle Bug does make it so that special attacks are weaker, and it is going to be using Magical Leaf, if memory serves me right. So I guess this will help in the long run. The Magical Leaf might be... Oh, Mega Drain. Okay, well, Mega Drain is a special attack. I just was unsure if Magical Leaf was a special attack or not, but it looks like you're not using that right now. Alright, I forgot, we did learn Bubble Beam off screen from that battle with the Plusles and Minuns. Poison Sting, interesting. You're gonna poison me? Turn 1, you are not. Okay. But it's okay. Crit? Nice. That Mega Drain is not going to be doing too much anymore. 6 damage. Even though I have lowered your special attack by a lot by this point. Oh, a double crit! You are just on it, Majora! Oh my gosh. It's still doing 6, despite, you know, me literally lowering it by 4 stages. That's wild. Okay, well, Majora's gonna level up and Parappa is gonna evolve, fingers crossed, right now. So, a while back, I feel like I did talk about it, but I had like the hyperfixation of this one meme song, riding over cars while I shoot. I still really love that meme song, but also I have a new one that I heard. Again, this is usually how I hear it, but I found one from like one of the Simple Flips, I guess, new videos that came out, and I was playing Splatoon. That's usually how I intake those videos, is like, I'll be playing Splatoon Salmon Run, and I'll just put like a very long Simple Flips video, and yeah, I'll usually hear the stupid stuff that like his fans donate for music. And I heard one, ooh, bite. I mean, I guess I could teach you bite, I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could get rid of pound. But then what would astonish be there for? Astonish would be there for, because Ghost is strong against psychic types and other ghost types. And that's it. But if I had bite, then I would cover those bases already. Astonish would just basically be useless. Yeah, let's get rid of Astonish. We'll have bite. I realized recently, because I've been messing around with learning about new Pokemon and whatnot, and I've always been like, I want to learn ghost types, but then after, you know, experimenting with ghost types and dark types, I was like, wait a minute. Ghost types, I don't know. They're okay, and like they have an immunity to normal types. But if you just want like the benefits of ghost type, just get a dark type. You're better off doing that anyways. So I'm sorry to you like ghost type fans, but unfortunately I'm gonna say dark types for the win here. Yeah. I'm going to vouch for the dark types a whole lot more than ghost. Just because, like, Ghost, I don't know. All of the benefits of that are just already in the dark typing, and dark is just weak to, like, 2 other things, which is fighting and fairy. So, oh, and bug, I guess. But, like, it's not, like, I feel like you're better off having the dark type. I don't know. That's just me personally. Feel free to disagree, I guess. Switcheroo, true. You just... Oh, interesting. Stole my silk scarf. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I am a middle evolution with echoed voice. That's... You know what? Yeah, you got me. That's right. But I didn't get to finish that entire thought process. Ah, of course, you paralyzed me. True. I didn't get to finish that thought process of the... Damn, y'all really don't want Parappa in here. I didn't get to finish my thought process with what I was saying about the new song I heard. It's a new song that I heard on those videos, because I was saying, yeah, the way I intake it is I listen to the videos while I'm playing Splatoon Salmon Run. And I was listening to the new video and I was like, I absolutely have to go look for whatever the frick this song is called and keep it forever. So I first and foremost, because it's 2 songs mashed into one, I had to look up what this classical song was called. And then I just had to look up the Soulja Boy version of it, which was the title of this video is called Soulja Nera, which is mix up of Crank That by Soulja Boy, I believe, and Habanera, the classical song. And it's definitely something. I was playing Splatoon and I had to like look over, like I had to do like a triple take because I was like, what is this song that is blessing my ears? New water pulse, finally, damn. Okay, what are we gonna get rid of? We're gonna get rid of maybe Flail, because I don't think we're gonna be outspeeding anything. We don't have Swift Swim. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Flail. As much as, you know, we learned that, and it would be good for when our attack is, or when our HP is low. Yeah, we'll just learn Water Pulse. It's just better. Yeah, y'all too lost. What's new, Pussycat? Whoa! True. And then there's this guy who's like, oh, you're gonna love my nuts. No, that's not what he says. He says, you'll love my Pokemon. You know, like, it's so cute. Love my Pokemon. That's what he says. I probably shouldn't be using these, but unfortunately, I'm just like kind of looking at the bottom, being like, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna fight this guy first because he's like, oh yeah, my fishing line's all snarly, yeah, and then he's like, I'm gonna take my frustrations out on you. Get your ugly out of here, you Soulja Boy, tell him. Yeah. But I guess if you get a chance to listen to that cursed song, Souljanera, please do. It's my new hyperfixation for the month or two that are upcoming. It is a travesty. Travis Scott? Ooh, Magikarp barely being one level below the level where you get tackle. Such a shame, Fisherman Andrew. That name reminds me of someone I used to know. Oh, that Magikarp is the level that it knows tackle. But I think I will leave that thought process there about that person I knew. I don't really have anything, I guess, interesting to say about them. Well, no, I do have a few interesting things to say about them. But honestly, if I talk about that person, I feel like I would be treading over very, I don't know, like very dangerous water, so I will retract whatever I was gonna say. It's nothing like horrendous, but it's also like I don't want to talk about that person, if I'm being honest. Pokefan Miguel. True. Reminds me of Cobra Kai. Oh, you have a Skitty. I thought you were gonna have a plus. Oh, my fault. Are you female? You are female. I'm gonna swap out for Nautica, probably. No, yeah, Nautica. Nautica, you haven't had a proper fight. And this thing, I feel like, is going to have like Attract or Sing, and is going to do like Double Slap. Oh, there's the Double Slap. It's never just 2. There's 3. Okay. Fingers crossed, maybe the Water Pulse will confuse you. But, knowing my luck, probably not. I really do. Ah, there's Sing. Like I said, it's like clockwork. Skitties usually have Sing, Attract, and Double Slap. It's like clockwork, I'm telling you. And this arming voice, true. I've never really seen Goldeen with its eyes closed. Have you heard of the French name for Goldeen? And the reason it has that name, if you have heard it, is because, you know, for the French... Why are you still asleep? Oh my gosh. For the French, the word for fish is poisson. But, you know, to make it sound cutesy, I guess, they added the E sound effect at the end. So, instead of being poisson, it's poissy. Poissy. Yeah, that's Goldeen's name in French. I just remembered that for a while it was very popular for that meme because it was like, oh, haha, it's funny. It sounds like that one word, you know, Or women. Haha, the funny word, the P word. Haha, is the thing that Skitty is. What's new? But you know. That entire thing, that entire song and dance. You have an oranberry in your kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. I don't remember how that song goes. It's like, si saco las uñas te puedo arañar, cat, kitty cat. Something, corta la cámara, corta la ya, cat. It's something like that. I don't remember. I say that, but like I'm saying it like word for word. Usually when I say I don't remember or some shit like that at the end of like a sentence, it's usually because I'm a little unsure and I'm like just on the off chance that I'm wrong or that I'm not saying this right. I want to like cover all the bases. Really quickly though, because I feel like this is gonna be like the thing again in this episode where it's like, oh, I said I was gonna do one thing and then I spent the entire time fighting trainers. I at least want to go do the rival battle. So I'm gonna do that. I was thinking about going to the Trickmaster house, but maybe that'll be next time and then we'll continue over to Mauville. So yeah, I guess we'll go heal up and then fight May. So yeah, I know that there's like another youngster over there that we also have to fight. I think he has like a Puchiena. So for that I will use Sursuke. But yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll go fight him right now and then we'll backtrack. Maybe an item here. No, there's no item here. Okay, just trying to see if I can call out the game real quick. But yeah, we'll go over here and fight the youngster and then we'll backtrack, heal up, and then make our way over to fight May. And then maybe next episode we'll do the Trickmaster's house. Plusle in the grass, dire hit, increases your critical hit chance. Youngster. Oh wait, you might oh crap, you might have an Electrike. You do no, it's not a you might, you do. I remember this. You do have an Electrike. I did see what you said about like, oh, I caught some cool Pokemon here. But I remember this fight. You do have an Electrike. And you're probably going to send it out considering I have a water type on me right now. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're swapping out. We haven't had a good track record with Parappa with fighting electric types, but you know what? Who cares? Let's just go ahead and see if this works. I recently learned what bunions are. I heard what the word bunions was in Grown Ups 2, the movie, but I never knew what it was. I thought it was just like some terrible like foot fungus thing, or like some terrible like ball on your foot that's just full of pus or something like that. But no, I'm so glad that it was nothing like disgusting or terrible like that. And apparently it's just when your big toe grows differently out of your leg, like it, like your toe like points inwards and that makes the bone point outwards out of your foot. So I'm so glad it's a whole lot more tame. I could have sent out Goldeen for this. Goldeen would have easily been able to take out this Aaron. But yeah, I'm so glad that the word bunion and like what it actually is isn't something, you know, like horrendous, horrific. And it's just something a whole lot more tame, which is just like, oh, your bone is just growing weird. I kind of have something similar to that, but with my index fingers. For whatever reason, my index fingers point inwards instead of straight. I have no idea why, but yeah, like my index fingers just overlap over my over my middle finger, and it's really weird. Like whenever I'm pointing at something, I can never point directly straight at whatever I want to point at because it's like, oh, my index fingers are all types of fucked up for no reason. I want to say... Well, I'm not too sure right now. I want to say maybe you start... Oh, I probably should have gone to go heal. I'm going to give this to Nautica. And probably to Majora. I'm sorry if it's like kind of hard for you to see. I'm just, I'm just maneuvering through the menus. I should have gone to go heal at the Poke Center, but it's okay. I want to say maybe you start off with a fire type. No, you start off with a Wingull. That's what you start off with. So maybe not a good idea that I start off with Nautica. Maybe Parappa is the good choice. I don't know. Wait, really quickly. What do you have in your mouth? Open your mouth. Let's take... You have a Hyper Potion? Oh my gosh. Hyper Potions are really good for healing. Wow. I don't remember if it's in this generation or in the next one. I want to say it's in the next one. But they now do 120 HP instead of 200 HP. Which is such a shame. Because it used to do 200 and it used to be like, oh, you have a Shroomish. Maybe it would have been good to just have Majora out here. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Majora, get out there. Yeah, know what to do. Even though we're water type, we're also bug type, so I would assume that nullifies grass being super effective. Stun Spore? You mean the Stun Seed? The D's nuts backwards? True, we lower your special attack stat. Stun Spore a second time because you were a little butthurt about it not connecting. I think that move's like 75% accurate, but I'm not gonna double check that. Headbutt. Thank you for eating it, Majora. Makes me a little more comfortable. Ah, yeah, I figured as much. Headbutt has a really high chance of making that happen. And I'm always gonna be slower than you is the problem. I would like to heal. I would like to use my lifeline. Having it. Excuse me. Yeah, 60 HP, that's fine. If I don't use these now, when am I going to use them? Thank you for avoiding it, Majora. That would have been real nasty. Oh, another headbutt. Interesting. And it's a crit, of course, but thankfully Majora coming in clutch. True. I gotta get to drawing Garbodor better. I'm poor dude. I also gotta change the background when I'm drawing. I already have it changed, I guess, preset. One of my friends was like, "Oh, by the way, can you please change your background when you're drawing? That way, it doesn't bother you or me." And I'm like, "Okay, it doesn't really bother me, but cool." And now I have it set to like a light gray. Per his request. And I was like, I mean, fine, whatever. I mean, it didn't really bother me to begin with. But yeah, I guess that's changed. So it'll be, I guess, nicer on the eyes for you all next time I draw Garbodor. I think I'll do that now, like once I'm done with this recording. I'll draw a slightly better version, and then near the end, I'll draw like a really good version of Garbodor. Okay, Marshtomp. Marshtomp, you're only weak to grass. I have nothing with grass, though. So, I guess, Parappa, you're up. Time for your echoed voice. This also kind of reminds me of... Parappa reminds me of Friday Night Funkin'. Because, I don't know. Whenever you think of, like... I guess rhythm... style games that are kind of similar, I guess, to each other. Well, no, they're not similar to each other. They just have like same kind of like button inputs thing. But it's like, I don't know, like they're both like males that are protagonists of like their rhythm-based games. And I don't know, they just kind of exude the like a similar vibe, I guess. Like Parappa's got like the whole beanie sort of thing going for him. Kind of like a street person kind of like thing, and then like the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin' has also got like the backwards cap. I guess like the swagger of them. The swagger of a teenage black. True. That review was funny from like 2 years ago, maybe I don't remember how long it was, but that was a funny interview when it came out. But yeah, I guess they just kind of exude like a similar vibe to me, like Parappa and the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. Okay, I guess that'll be it for this episode. Next time on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, we will be going over to the Trickmaster's house, and I guess fingers crossed I do what I said I was going to do tonight and draw Garbodor slightly better. Well, until next time, I guess see you all then. Bye, May. See you all then.